Hey YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So I'm here to do a review on Games People Play, Season 1, Episode 2, Lover's Moon. And it starts off with Marcus and Vanessa at a team, I guess like a little get-together, luncheon, dinner, something like that. And, they're dancing and, you can kind of tell, they're not getting along. She questioning him, why she not enough for him and all that. And the coach goes up and gives a toast. They has Vanessa Simmons and what's that damn girl name? Ginger, talking about, why Vanessa Simmons, I think her name Jackie, why, Vanessa hadn't reached out to them. She gonna realize that she actually need them, so they just peeping everything going on. So then it switches over to like a crime scene. Okay, the chick from the beginning, the little side chick that was missing, they find her body. So that was showing on the news, Vanessa and Marcus was looking at it. They didn't say nothing. So Marcus, then it shows Marcus like a winter scene. Marcus and his friend, I guess Creed, Jackie Long, was talking about the guy Jamal trying to get money out of them. And basically, he trying to get money from Marcus about some shit he did in college, which was a violation. Them little rules they have or whatever. He's trying to blackmail him on that. But he was saying that it was somebody else that was doing it. So they came up with a plan to like just get him, Marcus got all these expensive gifts people sent him. So he got one out, which was a watch, and gave it to him. My boy took it or whatever. Had to meet him at a little chicken shack. So they showed that part. And then it shows Kendall and Neil talking about the interview. And he giving her a pep talk, she in her feelings because, it's her friend. And he telling her, she know he cheat. Hey, it's, it's business, and then it's my business too because, he included with that because I don't know if he's her assistant or what they work together, what the dynamics of that is. So as they're talking, Golden Goddess walks in. Parker, Katie, yeah, her. She walk in or whatever. And then she, in her feelings, telling Nia about how she can't judge her because it's no different than what, because Nia was like, well, he's married, and she was like, questioning her, like, it's no different than what she did with the preacher, at the little freak club. Yeah, he was married too. And then she was telling her, she thinks she better than her because she got, a little boyfriend or whatever. And, she looking down on her. How that shit go. So then, make sure I'm on the right thing. Okay, then they go back to the coroner's office. It's the phone vibrating, so he looking for his phone or whatever. It wasn't his phone. So the vibrating's still going on. And I'm thinking, how long this girl supposed to be missing and what kind of battery she had in her phone for her phone to still be working. So apparently the phone was in her boot. So he took the phone out or whatever. He turned it over to the detective. Then it was locked. They're trying to figure out how to open it. So the detective put her finger on there and it opened up. So that shit, that was crazy. It unlocked the phone. So then Golden Goddess, Parker, Katie, she was at a photo shoot that somebody set up for her. Some guys, set it up for her. I guess he wanted to be a manager or something. I'm not certain. He set up a photo shoot, and she was there taking pictures with and everything. Then Marcus started texting her, telling her he'll pay her double for whatever, she getting for the pictures. And she was telling him it's not about the money. She need the exposure. So she just, that's how she ended that conversation. And she went on to finish taking her pictures. And, let me read my notes, y'all. This is a lot. So, okay. So Marcus, So, back to Jamal's ass. So, I talked about him. I really don't want to talk about him no more. Basically, he full of shit. He trying to scam money out of Marcus, and he doing the most. He had the little dude that owned the chicken place beat him up, to make it seem like the people wouldn't take the watch or whatever. Oh no, like they was using that for him to, talk to them about, not extorting him. But then, Creed was like, "This all you, because somebody beat you up like that, they would have took the watch. He still had the watch on his dumb ass. So I'm through talking about him. Anywho, so Nia and Vanessa, I guess Nia was furniture shopping and they was at a resale shop. So, it's her little sorority sister. And they just chit chatting. So she brings up, the Golden Goddess interview. So Vanessa getting her feelings, get mad and leave, you know. So, but while they were talking, the side chick that came up dead, they ever came up or whatever. And Vanessa was like talking about it, And that's when it led into the little other thing about the interview. And she was mad, like, you supposed to be my friend. That's her damn job. It happens. That's the same thing like was on the girls' trip. She got mad at Latifah, but y'all mad at the wrong people. You just mad at your man. So she stormed out there, whatever. So Vanessa go running. And the same little guy that she ran into last, little nice looking white guy, like he was in her law class or something, she ran into him again. So they running together, whatever. You already see where this going. Because it's obviously they're attracted to each other. He's nice looking, she nice looking. Her man cheating. You know how that shit go. So they running, they shit chopping it up. And so I already know how this story gonna end. So then next, Marcus has a game. So at the game or whatever, he getting ready to go to the game. Vanessa in the shower from her run. So he telling her about how he's so stressed out. There's only one thing that calmed him down. He got one note. His emotions never change. One thing calmed him down. When she get in the shower, you look at him, he done put his pants down. So I'm thinking, is he asking for sex ahead? I was confused. And I'm looking like, dude, you really don't think you got a lot of stuff going on. So it's a lot dealing with them athletes. She slammed the door in his ass. Like, really? He really stood up there, and he was standing up there with his pants pulled down. So I'm thinking he was asking for some head. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it looked like to me. He might be either or. But yeah, just gonna, because he was full of dress and he just put his pants down and asked her could she handle up on it. Because he needed to release some stress. So yeah, he was dead ass wrong. Okay, so then it switches over to Vanessa, aka Jackie. Vanessa Sims, aka Jackie, or whatever. So she in the range giving her husband head, and he talking about how he gonna win the game. I guess that's her pep talk for him. Like, you better win this game. She suck up all that stress up out of him. So, yeah, so she in the car doing that, and then Marcus, he at the game, he working out, he getting into his little teammates. They take a scene from the Carmelo Anthony and his teammate situation where the guy was like, Lala tastes like honey milk something, but this guy told him his wife tastes like Cocoa Puffs or something. And then why they went in slow motion and then show he hit him and connected. I'm like, really? So anyway, he got thrown out the game. So while the detective watching the game, going through the phone records, out of old girl phone. So then yeah, the phone. I'm reading my notes and my handwriting is trash. Cause I don't printed half of it and wrote half in cursive. I gotta do better. I see why they took cursive out of schools. So Anyway, so they're at home or whatever. He and his feelings, this is stuff I remember. He and his feelings about getting thrown out the game, suspended, whatever. And she leaving and he asking her what she doing. She was like, oh, I'm trying to save your career. So she went and met up with Jackie and Ginger. Ginger ass got her damn mouth wired. Make it make sense. I'm trying to figure. I remember she was eating at that party. I didn't know if she told her she need to stop eating or get her mouth wired. Could somebody tell me what was the actual reason she got her mouth wired? So she met up with them and everything. You know, as they had a kumbaya moment. So then it showed Nia and Kendall. They got scooped. So apparently somebody else released pictures like they was the actual pictures, and there was a whole nother guy on the pictures. So when that happened, you know, Golden Goddess, she was in her, she didn't get paid, so she lost money, and you know, she was like, I never met that guy before. She didn't even know who he was. Like, she didn't get paid. So the guy that set up her photo shoot, I guess he was banking on her doing all what she was doing and gonna try to manage her. He didn't pay for her photo shoot, so the photographer called her, was like, okay, you owe a bill, and I'm finna send you an invoice. I don't know what happened. So she was like, damn. So she ended up calling the little chick that met her at the casting call. I'm gonna call her Heidi Fleiss Jr., even though she look kind of old. But she a madam to the stars. So Heidi Fleiss Jr. it is. She called her, and, you know, she wanted to set something up. And that's pretty much where it ended. Besides, oh boy, you know, Cree checking Jamal at the end. I wasn't even with all that shit there. But it was a good episode so far. It looks like it's gonna get real good next week with the phone records and all that. And yeah, I like this little show. I like it. I like this show. I like Ladies Night with Salt and Pepper. Yeah, BT doing the damn thing. Keep it up. And, you know, check out the show and tell me what you think. And see, I sit on the couch while I watch my TV right here. So then when I get ready to do my reviews, I just cut my camera on. So that's why I'll be sitting here on my couch, chilling. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, see you next week.